Do you ever notice that if you're in a quiet room and I'll finish that later. Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
how's it going?
Man, pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm great, man. Where are you calling us from?
Mississippi. Meridian,
Ooh,
Mississippi.
the great state of Mississippi.
That's right.
Hey, how do you like it over there? How's life over there?
Man, pretty slow, but I like it.
You like life going a
It-
little more slowly?
That's right. Biscuits and gravy.
Yes, sir. Biscuits and gravy all the time. My
That's right.
my mom's from South Carolina. I used to spend a lot of time over there in
Yeah,
Beaufort and Hilton Head and everything. I like the southern life. It is slower. It really is slower. It feels like it at least.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on
Absolutely.
beauty, man? You got anything to comment on with this topic here?
Thoughts on beauty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just throwing me off a little.
What do you
I don't
think is
know.
beautiful?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's true. That's very
Yeah.
true. That's it.
Um,
So, but what to you is beautiful, other than the
um,
obvious?
probably other than the obvious.
Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
if that's what you got, I'll take it. But
Um, let me think. Dead people.
oh, I love me a beautiful corpse.
I'm, I'm telling you, that's what I'm passionate. See, I'm a paramedic. That's what I'm passionate about.
Is that right?
That's right.
Oh man. Okay, so but you don't. I would assume you don't enjoy watching people die.
It just comes with it, you know.
That's a stressful job, man.
It is. You know, I've been trying to catch you streaming live because I had a story for you.
Really?
Yes.
I would
I,
love to
I
hear it.
just hit it just right. It doesn't have much to do with beauty,
That's
but
fine.
for some reason, I felt led to tell you this story.
Man, let's hear it. I'd love to hear your story.
All right. It's about a call at work.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
All
I
right.
go to get called to the local crazy hospital.
Ooh.
All right. And it's a possible choking subject. Okay. You know, no biggie. On the way there, they go, hey, CPR is in progress. So obviously they died. All right.
Shit.
So we get there, you know, they're doing CPR. I'm like, okay, you know, gonna do my thing. And I go, what happened? And they said it was time for her to take her medicine. And before she takes her medicine, she's supposed to eat some food. So they made her a big, gigantic peanut butter sandwich. All right.
Uh-huh.
And she took it. Obviously, this is a crazy hospital. And she started cramming it as far down her throat as she could, trying to kill herself.
Oh shit.
And she succeeded. And so I'm working, the cardiac arrest deal. And I've never gagged before in my whole life. And it gets time to intubate. You know, you put the tube down their trachea and everything.
Oh
And
jeez.
it's full of peanut butter.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
so
Oh.
I'm trying to scoop it out. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Oh,
Like,
you're scooping it out of her tracheal tube?
Yeah, well, out of just her mouth. I couldn't see to
Oh.
put the tube in.
Oh shit.
And so it was just totally unsuccessful. Couldn't get the peanut butter out. I go, screw it. I do what I can. And we take her to the hospital, and the doctor acts like a douchebag. We get there, he's, oh, well, you couldn't intubate her? No, man, there's too much peanut butter.
Take a fucking look, sir.
And that's exactly what he did. And he goes, oh, I can't see either. And he gets this other tool out and can't see with it. So he decides he's going to do a surgical airway, like like the old school, like people always say, use a pin to stick in their trachea.
Yeah.
And he cuts it, and peanut butter starts coming out of it.
Oh my God.
And she didn't quite make it. And
I'm sorry, I should have, but yeah, it's like, and she didn't make it.
Yeah.
Of course.
And ERs have a big clock in there for keeping time when you push medicines and stuff.
Yeah.
And for time of death, the procedure goes. Everybody goes, okay, time of death is, and I was standing there and went, peanut butter jelly time.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say peanut butter jelly time of death. Dude, that's wow.
Stories like that are beautiful to me.
That is beautiful in its own insane way. Let me ask you something. In the more conventional sense of beauty, how do you day to day find beauty in this job? Is it in, I would imagine it's in reviving people, and you're saving lives, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot of crap that comes with it, but the one, childbirth you get to work or save somebody, it makes it worth it.
Wow. Well, man, you're doing good work, dude. I admire that.
Man, I appreciate all your videos. I just showed my brother a bunch.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, this guy's kind of weird. I'm like, respect, man, respect.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I am kind of weird. I definitely. They're not wrong.
Awesome.
I appreciate that, man. Keep spreading the word around, and feel free to tune in and call in anytime. Would love to talk to you again.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
I'm glad I hit it right this time.
I'm glad you did. It's a timing thing, I guess. You just gotta hit it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I'll talk to you soon, brother. Keep Mississippi safe for us, and I'll see you around.
Absolutely.
All right, brother.
I'll keep watching.
All right, thanks.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Jesus. Peanut butter just leaking out of the fucking trachea. It's just not even digested yet. It's just mixed with her disgusting esophageal fluids. Jesus. Esophageal. Esophageal. I hope I'm saying that. That's a great word, though. Esophageal. You're on the air. Chance. You got to be quicker on the line with that. You can't let all that dead air time it's not good. Esophageal. Esophageal. It's a great word. Ah, Jesus. Guys, someone real help me out here. I'd love to talk to anybody who's an actual person. I know you people are actual people, but let's just talk. You're on the air.
Hey, Mark, you're nothing but a stupid nigger and a
You are a stupid motherfucker! You listen to me. Don't hang up! Don't you hang up! You're on the air.
Hey, Mark, it's John.
Hey, John, how are you, man? Al,
I'm good.
What's happening, man?
Nah, man, I just got home and I saw you were streaming, so I had to call in. What's going on?
I'm glad you did. Not much, man. My day off today. I'm just chilling on it, taking it easy. Did a little load of laundry. Went on a little run in the park.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Running's good, man.
What about you? How's your day?
Just another day, man. It's hot as hell here, but other than that, it's good.
We're getting a real break right now. It's like 75, 80 right now.
Man, it's like 70% humidity here, 80 degrees. It's awful.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I thought you were going to say 90 or 100. I was like, oh, boy. That's
Not that hot, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, the humidity, man. I know that's a
Oh,
cliche.
yeah, it's true. That
That's
really,
humidity.
Yeah, that changes things. Yeah. Well, man, what are your thoughts on beauty? Anything that you find particularly beautiful that you wanted to share with us?
No, I don't know. Beauty. I don't know. There's a lot of beauty in everything. You can find beauty in anything.
Yeah, you can't. What about Hitler?
Can I find beauty in Hitler?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
No, I find no beauty in Hitler. You found there it is. You're an absolute. I was wrong to say that. There isn't beauty in everything.
Actually, you know what? He made some nice clothes. The SS,
Yeah,
the
he
Third
did.
Reich's military uniform design, beautiful. It's
Good
beautiful.
point. Yeah, and he was an artist too. He did do some nice paintings.
He did some artists. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually taken a good look at Hitler art, but he was an artist back in the day. I'll tell you what,
I
though.
used to watch. There's a bunch of the paintings in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think he painted
yeah?
dogs and stuff. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. It's a lie. I'm just making it up.
Yeah, I will say those SS uniforms, immaculate. They're beautiful. Lots of good leather, good colors. Nice.
That's terrible. Let's get on a different topic. That's not a good topic. You picked that topic. I didn't want that topic. That's a terrible topic.
It's my show, Al. All right.
I don't want to be associated with like praising Nazis and.
Well,
stuff.
what you're doing is you're hurting Al Borland's reputation. That's what you're doing.
I categorically deny that I like Hitler or find it beautiful or anything to do with Nazis good.
Yeah, we get it.
But I find beauty in a lot of things, man. I got a good one. I got a beautiful thing that
All
I
right.
saw once.
Let's hear it, man.
I was so I take the train to work every day. I take a subway to work. I live in a pretty big city, and the conductor, when they get to the station, they stick their head out. A lot of people don't realize this, but they stick their head out of the window in the front there, and they look back to see everybody getting on and before they close the doors. And it was one day I saw it was like a baby. Like a toddler and a single mom and like a stroller, and the baby was just like being just pouty and just laying back, and the mom couldn't get her stroller on, and the kid was fighting her, and the driver watched the whole time and waited till another person in the train actually got up and helped her in, and then so we were sitting there a little bit longer than normal, but I thought that was a really beautiful thing that he could have just closed the door and been like, fuck it, I have a schedule and keep going. And nobody would have really blinked an eye because it's a city.
Right.
But he did. It was nice. It was like human connection. That's what I think is beautiful. That's why I like your show, dude, because you're trying to make human connections, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
That's what this is all about, dude. And yeah, I think that is beautiful. That's a perfect example of just finding simple beauty in everyday life. Just things that.
Like your last caller, who was disgusting and horrible.
Yeah.
That was beautiful because he had something nice to say. Like he wanted to talk to you. He wasn't like trolling you or whatever. He wanted to connect you in some way, and that was a horrible and sad, disgusting story.
Yeah.
So
No,
good.
man, it was incredible. Yeah.
It was really gross. That was fucking gross. That guy's watching. That was a disgusting story.
That's incredible. It reminds me of the Jolly Rancher story on Reddit. Did you ever read that one?
No.
Oh,
no, tell me that one.
I don't even know if I want to do it. It's so
I'll Google it then.
horribly.
Go ahead,
just Google Jolly Rancher story. It's a fucking disaster. It's basically someone's someone. It's so fucking gross. I forget because I'm getting the two confused. But either way, what's happening is someone eats a woman's like curdled, hardened period fucking nodules,
What?
like inside the pussy. These little pussy nodules that filled with blood. It's either this woman was crazy and she was in a mental institution and she was like eating them, or it was that someone was eating someone out. And when
Okay,
they
that
ate her
is-
out, they ate these fucking blood pussy nodules. It's just awful, just terrible.
That's
I'm-
disgusting, dude.
I'm not doing it justice. You should give it a read.
I'll read it. But my favorite Reddit story is if we're gonna share Reddit stories.
Please.
It's the guy who has he's like a vanilla kind of sexual dude, and he starts going out with this really kinky girl, and she wants him to start talking dirty to him in bed. He's really kind of self-conscious and doesn't want to, and she's like being put like, say, talk dirty to me, and she also likes to be abused a little bit. She likes to be smacked around a little bit. So they're having sex. She's talk dirty to me, and she's being really forceful, and he just goes, "Yeah, you like that, you fucking retard."
That's a great one.
Classic.
Yes, it's a classic. You like that, you fucking retard? Just doesn't know where to go with it.
That's both relatable and hilarious.
There's beauty in that man's sexual pain.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, dude, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
hey, I always welcome you on the show, man. But yeah, let's see who else wants to call in and regale us with some stories.
All right, good talk, man.
All right, brother. Hey, listen,
I
call
love what
back
you're
anytime.
doing, too. I love what you're doing. This is great. Keep doing it.
Thanks,
Keep
dude.
doing you.
I appreciate you tuning in. I really do. Call back
My
anytime.
pleasure. I will.
All right, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
That's a lesson. Every time you're eating a little bit of that sweet dessert, feel around in there with your tongue for some nodules. just before you take the plunge. The lines are open. And what a pleasure it would be to talk with someone who is not ringing a soundboard. You're on the air.
I did not hit her. It's not.
You're on the air.
Fuck me, Betty better make me show you better. Fuck me,
Why don't you just say something, dude? Say something.
I wanna eat your dick, but I can't fuck my milk.
Say it. Say something. Come on. Come on. Say something. Your mom's coming upstairs. Your mom's on her way upstairs. Say something before she catches you. Well. Jesus Christ. You're on the air.
Hey, Mark, is it true that you're a Trump supporter?
That's the opposite of the truth.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on and fight me, nigga.
You want to just Jesus, what? Why do you want to say these sound bites? Why don't you we should just have a conversation, dude.
Because you're a fucking nigger and a social justice warrior, that's why.
I'm a social justice warrior?
Yes.
What am I leading the fight on? Am I missing something? Am I leading some sort of cause?
Yes.
And what cause is that?
The fact that you're a social justice warrior, nigga.
Well, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about social justice warring?
Social justice warriors are idiots, you motherfucker.
Can you just elaborate a little bit?
Nah.
Well, what are your thoughts on, tell me something that you find beautiful.
That you have a 1-inch penis and you are... No, wait. You smoke cocaine. Fuck you.
You do like that I have a 1-inch penis, don't I? I always knew it. I always knew it. Go ahead, push
Goodbye.
to talk. You hear he was using a push to talk? You hear because he was he was muting himself to go. I'm prank call. I'll give you something though, dude. That's the most conversation I've gotten yet out of one of you, and I appreciate you talking. Let's talk a little more. I'm sure there are things that are bothering you. You want to talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's shaking?
What's shaking? I'm not too sure.
Oh, well, how are you? What are you doing today?
I don't know. I don't know, Mark. I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing today?
I don't know. I'm just chilling, my boy. I'm just chilling, and I might be a little high right now.
Oh my God! I'm calling the police.
Whoa, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. I don't need that in my life right now.
Shit, kid, I'm not gonna call those cops on you. Listen,
What?
ain't no discriminating on that green cabbage. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit of
Yo,
that.
I hate cabbage.
I'm not
Cabbage
talking
should
about
go throw
cabbage.
itself in the garbage can. Cabbage, lettuce, romaine, any of that can go throw itself in the garbage
It's a
can.
leaf.
So
What
cabbage.
problem you have with leaves? What do you?
I have a problem with grass. And, any vegan, if you're a vegan listening to this, if you're a vegan, go skydiving, forget the parachute. That's what I say.
Wow, you have a strong opinion on vegans.
I'm pretty sure 85% plus of what I eat in a day is meat filled.
You like filling your face with hot meat.
Okay, whoa. Okay, now you're starting to over-sexualize it there, Mark. I don't need that in my life.
Was
right
I
now.
over-sexualized? I did that.
Okay, all right. There's a person named Haruka in the chat. Haruka, you know what? I think you're an anime person. I don't need this right now, Mark. I'm sorry, I'm hanging up the
No.
podcast.
No. Do not hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, I'm ranting right now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
Okay, well,
Stay right there. Everything's okay.
right.
You're high. I might be a little high, maybe not. But listen, we're doing this thing together. All right?
I'm sorry, what are we doing together?
Everything. Now tell me, what is the last thing you said to yourself? That's really beautiful. What's the last time you said that to yourself?
We were driving, and I saw a cute little squirrel and a cute little bird, just sitting there. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Nature, nature.
Yeah, man.
But then one of them flew away, and we accidentally hit the other one. So.
Nature, man. Beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous.
I'm a vegetarian. Ally, I'm looking at the chat. Ally, I'm glad you left the Buddhism hotline. I don't need this. You're a vegetarian. BTFO. That's what I say.
GTFO. Get out of this country, you stupid leaf eater.
Yeah, go over to, I don't know, Sweden or something.
Yeah, go check out some bark on a fucking branch, you asshole. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
or
man.
better yet, Canada.
Let me ask you something, okay?
All right. What?
What are you doing today, man?
Well, I went to work. I came home, played some video games, watched a whole lot of Netflix last night. I mean, I just ate a hot dog. That was all right.
What video games are you playing?
Oh, I played PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Oh, speaking of, what was it, yesterday's episode of Anger? Was it?
Yeah, yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I was playing
yesterday was
PlayerUnknown's
Angry.
Battleground. I got myself set up, crossed a freaking long bridge. I got myself set up top 20. I was ready to go. I was ready to win that game. First place. Winner, chicken dinner. But you know what? My game crashed. Randomly, for the
Jesus.
first time ever. My game crashed, man.
Oh,
My
you
game
gotta
crashed.
be kidding me on that shit.
It's ridiculous.
Ah.
It's ridiculous. It's unacceptable. And I cannot stand it anymore.
Oh, that is... Jesus, that's so awful, man.
It is. It's awful.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, man.
I think I just need to sit down, roll out a little mat, and do a little bit of yoga stretches.
Oh, yeah, just
Mark.
get on that stretch game, man. Get the back out. Oh, dude, stretching is the greatest thing ever. Let me just get in on that a little bit with you.
All right, Mark, I got a new episode for you. Yoga.
Oh.
Everyone on stream, you become the yoga instructor, and you know what? We all follow suit. We all do yoga.
I like that. That's a great idea. Let's do a little yoga. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll put that in the idea log right now.
Idea log. Oh, there's an idea log.
Yeah, man.
What?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you do when you're not streaming? The other part of you
come
being
up with
bored?
ideas and pop it in the idea log. Yeah.
All right. Now let me tell you. What did you do today?
Oh, what did I do today? I already said what I did. You haven't been watching the whole time. I had a little. You're gonna hate this. I had a salad. And
Oh my gosh.
I went running and I went to go visit my dad, and here I am, man, just hanging out.
I've never eaten a salad. Never in my life have I eaten one.
You need to get on that. Hey, let me tell you what to do. I'm going to introduce you to some amazing shit right here. What you need to do is get really fucking high. Just get really high and eat yourself a motherfucking salad. I know it sounds like the last thing you would want to eat when you're high, but I swear to God, this just happened to me like 2 months ago. I discovered this magic. When you are eating a salad, high as the sweet sky, you're in heaven, my friend. That shit is absolutely fucking delicious. It'll change the way you think about salads.
I just can't eat lettuce because, like, you eat something, there's, like, it kind of, like, it crunches in a certain way. This is going to sound kind of weird, but I'm really going to depth because I really critique my food, okay? I really critique my food. There's a reason why I'm fat, Mark. There's a reason why I'm fat. It's because I love my food. So if you eat a hot dog, there's no crunch or anything. But you eat chips, there's a certain crunch.
There's
lettuce,
a great crunch.
That crunch is just disgusting if you eat lettuce.
Oh, you don't like
lettuce
that
is
crunch?
What? It's just like a certain kind, man. I cannot stand it. And Mark, I have something to say to you. I'm not actually high right now. I'm not
Oh,
actually high.
that's a shame, man. You should change that.
I am like 5% retarded though, so I think.
Well,
I think
you're a
it's the
little
same
high,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, I think that is the same.
Caller Stacks is George and Twiggy.
What's-
Excuse me, people in the chat. I am not that fat. I don't think I've ever had a Twiggy.
Wait, when you're on the phone, we're ignoring that's not part of the phone call.
I know. They're just bullying me right now, Mark, and it hurts my feelings, man. Hurts my feelings.
You know what you got to do there, brother? You got to just
What?
take a nice deep breath and go, fuck you. That's what you got to do.
Well,
Go ahead.
Mark, I don't know, man. I got parents nearby, but I can try. I can try.
Let it out.
You know what?
Let it out for me before you go. We're going to move on, but let something out for me.
1 inch penis.
That's a great finale from that gentleman. Glad he got on the phone with me to discuss my penis. I do have a penis, ladies. Look out. What is that? Some people are, hi, I'm Mark. I have a penis. All right, let's see how it is.
I think I see these right over here.
Okay.
Come on, pig.
I'm going to just hang up on you and do it myself. Okay, we're doing the pig comedy. See. Pig. All right, the line's open. Someone who's not trying to fucking troll me, give me a call. Hello? Well, I always appreciate the people who are willing to call in, and God damn it. What do you want? Make up your mind, guys. This is a very disorganized operation. The operation that you're running here, where you just like call in and there's a few seconds of hang time and you just drop the call. All right. What are we talking about? Jesus. Who am I speaking with?
Hello, this is Ashley.
Ashley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What are you up to?
I'm just hanging out with my boyfriend, watching your live stream.
Hey, well, hello to the both of you.
Yes, he is a big fan of yours.
Oh, is he? Has he forced you to put up with this shit here?
Oh, well, today I kind of let him keep it on because I was complaining about that little kid you were just on the phone with.
Oh, yeah.
I'm vegan, so I was saying, wait till he dies of heart disease.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's kidding about pretty much everything he said on that call.
Oh, probably.
That's the feeling I get. One of those internet, pirates just sailing around the seas of the internet and pissing people off.
So I called to talk to you about one of the things I think is the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh, I would love to hear about that.
Baby kittens. Like, they have a face,
man.
and they're so cute, and you sniff them, and they just smell like love.
They really do, and you just hold them, and they're like just sitting in your little hand, just sitting in there. Like a week ago, I had a really wonderful kitten experience. I went over to a friend's place. There were a bunch of us there, and this guy has 2 kitties. He has 1 cat and 1 tiny little kitty. And I was laying down on this gigantic, weird beanbag, and I'm just hanging out there, and all of a sudden, here comes the little kitty, just and she just parked herself right next to me and just laid down like a little lump, a little furry lump. Just sat there for 10, 15 minutes. It was, man, I'm telling you, I completely agree. I have a deep love for kitties.
It's so exciting. I love that story. I love anything to do with cats. If I didn't have a boyfriend, I just told him I'd have like 100 cats at home. I would never leave the house. I'd have my groceries delivered to me.
Yeah.
Cats are the best.
They are the best. Tell me, do you have a cat?
I have 2.
You have 2. How old are they?
One is 5 years old. The other is 3.
Oh, man, they're just some good little kitties.
Oh, they're perfect. They're so smart. They can even take money out of your purse if you leave it unzipped.
They can also take it out of your bank account. They've learned how to use JP Morgan's mobile app, and they can get in there and withdraw that cash.
Absolutely, because they need their toys and their treats, too.
They sure do. Yeah. I'm listening. You said so?
That's where a lot of my money goes, to cat stuff. So, you go to the store, got to get a cat toy. They don't have that one. I swear they have everything. So
what have you and your man been doing today? You just been taking it easy?
Oh, we both worked today. So, we got together about 5 o'clock, and we've just been here at the apartment talking about what we're going to do for dinner.
Beautiful. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking a salad because I love leaves and grass.
I love leaves, too. They're delicious. They make you feel good, and leaves are great. I love leaves.
Absolutely.
I'm looking at a bunch of leaves. I got this little patio. It's out on a bunch of trees. I'm looking at a bunch of leaves right now. Maybe I should go grab some and eat them.
Absolutely. When we were kids, I used to dare my cousins to eat leaves off the trees, and no one ever got sick.
Yeah, of course. It's a fucking leaf. It's a leaf. Nothing's going to happen. Well, tell me something that, what about your boyfriend? What does he think is beautiful?
Let's see. I want to say me. If he didn't say me, I'd be pretty upset. So
it's like that.
Let's see. He likes sale signs. I do too because I love to shop. So
yes.
Sales, yes.
Some good sales. Knocking 30,
double
40.
discount weekend at work this week. I'm like, yes, max out your credit card. It's okay.
Who cares? $12,000? I'll get it back somehow.
Eventually, absolutely.
Yeah, somehow, some way. Well, I appreciate you calling in and talking about cats. I love cats. I'm glad you brought them up. Because every time I think about, I used to have a little kitty for a while, and I had to give her away because I moved. But just, God damn it, they're just great animals. They're like
the best you can find.
Yeah, they really are. It's between dogs and cats. I grew up with dogs and adore dogs. Adore them.
Oh, I hate dogs.
What is wrong with it?
I hate dogs.
Hate?
My mom has a puppy, and I tell him I'm going to sell him on Craigslist because he's just so stupid.
Stupid? Well, they kind of are. They're kind of slightly dumber, adorable little,
Absolutely. The dumbest animals you can find
You
are
hate
dogs.
them? That's just a strong word for dogs. Hate dogs. You don't hate dogs. You've had a dog come up to you and go, "Hey, how you doing?" And you come on. You don't hate dogs.
I like them when they leave me alone. They're like a throw pillow. They're ornamental. They just gotta lay there and look cute. They don't gotta be running around barking.
We can meet in the middle on that. I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah, they're like throw pillows. You might as well just get a throw pillow with a dog on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just touch the pillow. Just pet that pillow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, what was your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. It's a real pleasure to talk to you. I think we're going
You too.
to see who else is on the line, but I appreciate you calling in and shooting the shit with me about cats and dogs.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to you soon. Call in anytime.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Hate dogs. Dislike? Okay, I understand. Want to fuck? Yeah, sure, I get that. Hate? Come on. Come on, Ashley. It's too strong a word. So I'm going to tell everyone in the audience what's about to happen. We're going to deal with like 3 trolls, and then we'll have an actual caller. Who am I speaking with?
I sexually identify as an attack.
That's number 1. Bum, 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 bum. Please call me if you're an actual human being and not an angsty child. And who is... Give me a call. You know what? I rescind that last statement. If you are an angsty child, give me a call. But don't do this. You there?
Hello?
Hello.
Is this Marc?
Yes, this is Marc. I'm just very wary these days because these trolls are aggressive, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, how are you doing?
I'm okay. This is Jay, the Canadian addict from yesterday.
Jay, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much.
What you up
Watching
to?
the rain fall on my balcony right now.
Ooh, it's raining up there?
Yeah, I love the rain now.
Yeah, me too. I can't get enough
It's
of
been
it.
so hot and humid lately that I'm praying for rain just because, it breaks up the humidity and then
Yeah.
so much more bearable. It's
Well-
funny, people have this conception that Canada is like super cold, right?
Yeah.
Just the joke like, oh, going up to Canada, I got my snowshoes, and
Yeah.
in the summer it's super hot here.
What do we like? How hot are we talking?
Well, I don't know Fahrenheit, but like it gets up to 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay, yeah, that's
which
pretty
is-
hot.
That's hot as hell.
Yeah. That's
Like
hot as hell.
room temperature, I think 72-ish is about like 22, 23.
Yeah, I know
just
that
based on
30
my, like-
something is in the 90s, I think. It's like
30 is around 90.
I think it's something like that. You know what?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's ask Siri right now. What did you say? It gets to 30?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, around 30 on hot days.
Siri, convert 30 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
That would be 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
86 degrees. You heard it.
Fair enough.
It's a hot day.
So yeah, I guess it's pretty hot, and it's like I said, it's extremely humid too. So it just feels terrible, like you're walking through,
Ugh,
a cloud.
Just
Yeah, it's
sticky,
awful.
just shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
so I
that
like
is
the rain.
that's speaking of the topic, that is just a nice, beautiful image though. Just looking out of your balcony onto some
sure.
rainfall. That's real nice.
Yeah, I have an amazing balcony too. Pretty much the reason that I chose this apartment was for the balcony.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird. So, like I live in the biggest city in Canada. I'm right downtown,
Yeah.
and most of the apartment buildings, like if you have a balcony, you're just gonna see, a bunch of condos or whatever.
Right.
But right where my apartment is situated is kind of like right on the corner of downtown, and then there's suburbs in the distance, but right in front of me is just like a huge panorama where it's completely flat.
Oh, wow.
And I was on the 23rd floor. Yeah, the view is it's insane.
Man,
and
that
there's
sounds awesome.
Yeah, there's a family of hawks that lives nearby. And almost every day, like we can hear them screaming like National Geographic, and we can watch them wheel around. Sometimes they come like right close up to the balcony. That's pretty beautiful.
That's awesome. Do they come and visit you and say, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like when you don't usually get to see those animals close up, and they're really pretty impressive.
Yeah, I bet they are. I did.
And they've been here the whole 3 years that I've lived here too. It's amazing. Like they go away in the winter and they come back every year. One time they had kids. It was so awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I live right in a bustling metropolis. It's like nature walk on my balcony. It's crazy.
Yeah, you would just have this little oasis out there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's dope, man. Well, how are things going for you? How's your day to day? Have you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. That's what
on
I'm
the straight and narrow.
On the straight and narrow.
Yeah, straight and narrow.
Straight and narrow. Who's counting? Yeah, man.
Certainly not me.
Well, that's great.
So no, I'm doing good.
Well,
yeah.
Tell me something, anything in particular other than your fucking awesome balcony that everyone's jealous of that you find beautiful.
Sure. Yeah. Like my favorite thing in life is music. And, I know that it's a very cliche thing when people are like, oh my God, music is my life or whatever. But I honestly do think that I connect with music like on a harder level than some people anyways, Lots of people seem they're content to just listen to the radio or whatever music. But, when you put in work into trying to find, smaller things that interest you, it's like much more rewarding.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
And I get like, full body goosebumps and like I get brought to tears by music on a regular basis.
You and me both, my friend. It is certainly listening to it in a slightly different way than I think most people. For most people, everyone loves music, and most people are enjoy listening to it. But it's a different thing.
Yeah, like listening to music is an activity unto itself that I like set aside a lot of time for.
Yes.
Like where most people, or not necessarily most people, I don't want to, but a lot of people would put on a movie or something if they're at home or watch a TV show. Like I'll listen to 2 or 3 albums and not do anything else.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You're on my vibration. I do that every single day.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Although, even though I've been, such a huge appreciator of music for almost my whole life, and I used to play in some jazz bands, I've never really been able to write my own music. I've constantly struggled with that.
What did you play
in
jazz?
Well, in jazz, I play the trumpet.
Hey,
I also play piano.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, trumpet. Yeah, I play piano a little bit. I've got an accordion. When I was a kid, I used to play accordion all the time. But
I love the accordion. Great instrument.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a great ear. Like I can sit down, with my headphones and learn a song on the piano and sing it. But I really struggle with writing my own stuff, or even improvising like you do.
It's a different part of the brain for sure. The writing stuff. I can't do that at all. I mean, I can lay out. I'm good with chord structures and I guess scales I'm getting better at, but there's always improving to do. And when it comes to writing, it's a totally different part of the brain. I think it's a different skill set. You have to, theory and writing and the whole, notation is a difficult thing to do.
The notation part, you think is difficult, like putting it on paper?
Yeah, I mean, I find it difficult, but I guess that's because I don't often read music anymore. I read.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I read fake books.
But you did learn to read music at one point?
Yeah, that's how I originally learned. I was,
Okay.
played classically for, I guess, I don't know, 10 or 12 years. And yeah.
Oh, damn, piano as well?
Yeah, piano. That's all I have ever played, really.
Okay.
But yeah, just, I don't have a very serious relationship with like, composition and staff sheets and shit. It's not something that's a part of my life. If I practiced, like anybody, practice and you'll get better.
Sure, but honestly, I like 99% of, maybe that's a bit high, but 90% of people who make music don't know, or either they don't know how or they don't bother to write it out.
Oh yes, yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, now that the world has given anyone and everyone who wants to make music a platform, you have all sorts of people who have never had any, who just never played an instrument, don't do anything like that, and they're making music and making a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the whole world of electronic music and beat production is something that's totally foreign to me, but people are, incredible with it, obviously.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. A lot of that genre, I think, is one of my very favorite genres, I guess, at large. But, yeah, there's a lot of people there's just a lot of people with computers that that want to make music. That's
Sure.
basically what I'll say.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to be more like of an elitist about it. Like, it's kind of shameful to admit this, but I would have the opinion that electronic music was somehow less music, or because there's not the same necessarily, performance aspect. It's less valid, which is totally ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. At the end of the day, all music has to do for me. I mean, it's obviously I get a huge amount of enjoyment from really sitting in the music and interpreting it and thinking about it and, if it's good. But really all it needs to do at the end of the day, it succeeds for me if it meets the criteria of like really doing something to me emotionally. If you can succeed at manipulating sound in such a way that you can hit me in a bad way, in a good way, in a sad way, in a happy way, in a euphoric way, emotionally, that is it. That you've done it.
I'd even take that a step further and say that if you can't do that, then it's frankly not worth my time.
Oh man, yeah, absolutely.
You got to be picky about these things. Like we have a finite of time in a day. I want to be spending, filling my brain with the best things possible.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm going to see if there's anyone else on the line that wants to say hello.
Yeah, sounds good, dude. Keep it up.
Hey, thanks, man.
I
Call back
agree with the guy
anytime, dude.
earlier said that this show is a beautiful thing unto itself.
Thanks a lot,
man.
man.
It may not be that many of us, but you're bringing people together. So
yeah, it's not
fun.
many, but I'm happy y'all are here, Keep
for sure.
sticking around. Hopefully there'll be more of you, That'd be great.
Sounds good, man. Have a good one.
All right, dude. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Always glad to talk to the man in Canada. So, once again, I imagine we'll have a few of these people. You're on the air. Hello. Stop with the push to talk and let's just say something. I heard, oh my God.
All right, I'm here. Is it normal?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I was having fun with your friend. It actually worked. Okay.
Oh yeah, it worked. It worked great.
So, what's up, Mark?
Hey, what's shaking, brother?
Shaking my bacon.
Shaking that bacon, shake that penis around. Woo!
Whoa.
What?
Okay, Mark.
I didn't say that.
You can't steal my genitals like that, Mark.
So what are you fellas
Sorry,
doing?
man.
You doing some math homework? What's happening?
Math homework. I'm in the middle of something.
You're in the middle of what?
I'm in the middle of just chilling. I mean, summer. You know, it's both.
Oh, what's on your reading list this summer? Isn't there some
What's on my
shit you have
reading
to read? Yeah, isn't there like a summer reading?
Nope.
What?
Not from my school.
The
Not
fuck
from my
happened to the
school.
summer reading list? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I guess just school to school. I mean, I don't have to do it.
Yeah, I would have. That was a thing all throughout my school. Was like you had to read shit over the summer and then you had to come back with something.
Yeah. I mean, I heard my brothers had to do it. I don't personally have to do it.
You're lucky, dude.
Yeah.
You're very lucky. What are you doing? Stop typing so close to the microphone.
Sorry. I look like a keyboard.
Yeah, don't worry about the live chat. Don't worry about that.
All right. Here. Sorry. That's, I'm not worried about that.
So what are you
You know
doing
what
over the
team is,
summer?
right?
What's happening?
Well, Mark, I have to be frank with you. Mark.
Be frank
I
with me.
don't got much going on. I mean, besides, like, you know, me working my job, I don't got much going on, Mark. I don't got much going on at all.
That's okay.
I mean, like, you know, I'm trying to get into Airsoft. I think everyone knows what that is, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of expensive, right? And, like, you know, New York is the only state. You can freaking order machetes. You can order crap. You can order anything off Amazon other than, you know, actual guns. But you cannot order and ship Airsoft guns in New
Really?
York.
You can't do Airsoft?
I bought a $15 machete, but I can't buy an Airsoft gun.
Jesus, yeah,
How strange is that?
that's not cool. I used to do Airsoft all the time as a kid. That shit was great. That's a lot of fun. Just fucking shoot people in the face, watch them go to the hospital.
Yeah, man, you know, and a lot of the people that I know around this area that play are like 10 years old. So, you know, you just like get out some like $600, 500 feet per second piece of work and you just pa, and
then you go over there
whatever,
and punch them. Fucking shit on their
whoa.
face and then maybe choke them out a little bit, you know?
All right,
No.
Mark, actually, I'm here to talk to you a little bit. I don't know if you're a serious hotline person or not. I think you are. I don't know, but, I mean, look, all right? I don't want you to take offense or anything. I don't know if you're a serious hotliner or not. You say you are, but at the same time, your actions do seem like, whenever, like, someone really pisses you off, right? Like, recently, you've been getting better at it, but, like, I don't know, there's just those times where you just really get angry, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's like, it's kind of hard to take you seriously, man.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, that's what a lot of the other fake hotlines and stuff do. I mean, it's more obvious, obviously.
Is this something that people do? Do people do live hotlines like this?
Yeah, I mean, actual ones you can call into, there are a few I'm following. Not really like this. There's one called the Buddhism Hotline, and there's one called the Jehovah's Witness Hotline.
Oh. Okay, well, listen. Here's what you need to understand about this thing I'm doing here. It's definitely not a hotline. If people, I mean, I'm not going to pretend at all to be someone who you should take advice from. That's not what I'm here for at all. I'm here like to choose a topic and shoot shit with people on that topic, and hopefully the conversations are entertaining enough that you want to come back for more. And when those people call in and, you know, play songs and whatever, I hope it's entertaining to watch me get angry. That's
it's in one part it's kind of like no, Ally, I'm not gonna Ally. Okay, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. It's like my life right now. But what I'm trying to say is like it's kind of funny in a way because like you just went from being like some normal average day Joe to just like explodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just totally different. So it's kind of funny, but at the same time it's a little scary.
Oh.
So it's like you're kind of laughing when it happens, but it's kind of like
I see.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like both.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well,
Like,
yeah, that's good advice. I mean, maybe I've wrung that rag dry. Maybe I've done that gag one too many times. Maybe that was whatever the last time I did it. Maybe that was my swan song.
Yeah, I think that was it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know if you're like a serious hotline or not. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, you know?
Well, I'm not a hotline, again, at all.
I'm sorry. Okay.
But I am serious when you want me to be. When you come to me with something serious, I will treat it seriously. If you want to fuck around, I fuck around all day long, so I'm always happy to do that. But, you know, I am what you want me to be, dude. That's what I'm here for. So, you know, give me constructive criticism, comments, advice, whatever. I want this show to be the best show for you guys to watch that I can make it, you know? Turn down the pitch shift, dude. Oh, Jesus God. Well, what I said to him is true, and that's definitely the deal. It looks like we have time for one more caller. You're on the air.
Marc Rebillet.
This is who you're talking with. Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Marc. It's Trevor from Virginia again. It's great to talk to you.
Trevor.
It's been a few days.
Hey, it has been a few days. It's really wonderful to talk to you, man. I
absolutely
got great vibes from you. I'm happy to have you on the show again, man.
Well, we're going to bring the good vibes, but in a little bit of a different way. First, I'm going to say definitely fuck Ashley for what you said about dogs. That is just
Can you believe that shit?
Wrong.
Jesus.
I know. I mean, listen, let me tell you of something beautiful that happened earlier this week, Marc. I told you that I work at a small business.
Yes.
And, well, my boss's wife, she suffers from diabetes. And, well, we have a work pup. And you know, she is just such a great dog. And this dog noticed that his wife was having a diabetic reaction, and went and alerted him to that. And we ended up getting some medicine in her. So you know,
wow.
I've got to say, to tell you the truth, I don't know of a cat that would do that. So you know, not fuck dogs and. Also not fuck cats, though, you know?
Trevor, that's an excellent point. Jesus, that's a cat. Sit there maybe pawing her a little bit or just go away.
Lick the wife or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, what would the cat do?
Oh, man. Wow. Well, that's great about your boss's wife, though. I'm glad she's all right.
Yeah, I'm very glad as well. And I will say, yesterday, you know, that call, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but about that heroin addict, Marc, I think that you handled that so well, and it was just such a very touching story.
Oh, thank you.
I was floored by the level that I could see that it was touching you. I could see the emotion in your face, and that was just that in and of itself was a beautiful moment. I mean, unbelievable.
Well, he was a beautiful caller. In fact, I think he was the caller. He was the 2 calls ago. He called us back. We had a little conversation.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Before the voice changer.
Before voice changer, yeah. And I really like him a lot, man. He's a good guy. I hope he gets it together, you know. But always glad to talk, you know, for him to come and pour it out. If there's anyone that ever listens to this that's, you know, going through some shit as well, maybe glean some perspective and, you know, have some support or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, and let me tell you, you know, I'm hoping that we develop some regular callers here and we get a show going. But again, you know, I was talking with some of my fellows here, and we all agree that those music improv streams, man, those were great. I think that we may need to be bringing it back here soon.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing about those is I am intending to do them. But I'm going to do them less regularly. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to punctuate these call-in shows with, an episode every now and then of that live stream. And the reason is that it's just, I don't know, man. It's it just takes. I've said this in a couple of other episodes, but it just takes a lot of effort. It's just it's really exhausting to be up there for 2 or 3 hours, just fucking pounding away. And
no, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, and you got to get into character and out of character and into character. I mean, you could spend a whole month in one night doing that shit. I hear you. I mean, it's but we really love it. That music that you put out, it's good for just listening too. I mean, wow,
Thanks,
just unbelievable. And I know that, for instance, that Jay-Z fellow, the Canadian fellow, he probably loves that music too. So, we do appreciate everything. I mean, we really do. I was sad. I was actually sad the other night that I missed you at 1 a.m. I was sad. It's just, and just the fact that you can do that should be a good thing for you.
Well, that's very kind of you, and I got to tell you, man, you brought such a wonderful and beautiful positivity to that episode when you first called in that it made my day, dude. I was thinking about you, and it's just good to know that there are people out there who are really looking at life in a happy way, in a good way, in a healthy way, because you just hear about a lot of shit. You hear about a lot of shit, and
you do, and you the whole point, is to bring love to this world, and you really have got to. A lot of people don't know the definition of love. I mean, it's a very tough thing to give sometimes. Like I said, a friend that is going to tell you the truth is much better than a friend that's going to enable you or lie to you for their own purpose and their own gain. And I really get out of you and a few of the chatters, I really do get a true friend sort of vibe, and I think that's very important. You've got to always put that out. You've got to always be the best friend that you can possibly be to the people that you have around you.
That's very true, Trevor. Very true.
It's very important.
Yeah, man. It sure is. What are you doing with the rest of your night?
Well, I'm hanging out, Mark. I got a raid at 9:00 in World of Warcraft. I'm probably going to take a fat dab before that. And,
Ooh.
Have a good time.
Yeah, settle in, get to going, hit that shit.
Yeah, just push that toaster button and come out real nice and toasty.
That's exactly right.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's great, man.
But what about you? What are you doing for the rest of your night?
My night is wide open, dude. I might hit a little bit of that green bean casserole myself, and shit, man. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe going down to a bar that I used to work at and hanging out with some of my friends there. That might be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You hang out with some old friends, meet some new friends. That sounds good. And all while being just totally wrecked. That's great.
That's exactly right. That's what it's all about, dude.
Right.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Everyone good? Just totally fucking.
What's going on with you, Mark? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just I'm a little bit hazy right now.
No, it's no problem, man. You're good, dude. Yeah, you want a drink of water or something?
No,
we're at a bar, Mark. I'm gonna have a drink of
Exactly. Just give me the hard liquor right away. I mean, just dive right into those spins. And
man.
Just take it.
Let me get a gin and heavy cream. Thanks so much.
Oh, Jesus, that is rough.
Hey, let me get.
Oh.
Let me get a double scotch and fingernail clippings.
Yeah. I really would love that. That all that gunk that they get under their fingernails when they're scratching themselves.
You know what they call that? Man, I haven't thought of this word in a while, dude. Toe jam.
Yeah. I was thinking about that word the other day. That's nuts. That's nuts.
I haven't thought about that word probably since I was a kid in school. Toe jam.
Right. That was something that they didn't even use when I was in school. I hadn't ever heard that until I think my dad said it.
Oh yeah.
And with the toe jam, you get for the fingernails, you ever scratch your balls, right, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
And then you come up and you're like, God damn, that smells awful. Wow. Do you know what that's called, Mark?
What is that called?
Fromunda cheese.
Fromunda. Hey.
Oh, that's enough of that disgusting shit for today, though.
That's a little bit of that Fromunda cheese.
Yeah, it spices things up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just call it fucking gross stank.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
nasty shit.
Yeah, nasty ass stank funk.
Right. Well, let me tell you, Mark, it was good talking to you, and hopefully another day here I'll call in and again, like a few other callers, save the stream from these 12-year-old Pepe loving 4chaners.
Yes.
That would be great.
Yeah. I always appreciate that, Trevor. I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to talk to you every time. I hope you'll call back soon, and in the meantime, give out those positive vibes. Be that dope human being that you are, dude.
Hey, you too, brother. I'll be talking to you next time, though.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you soon.
All right, man. Yeah, see you later, Mark.
Peace. I think that's all the time that we have. I was thinking about taking another caller. Thinking about it. No, I've got to keep this. I've got to keep this short, digestible. Otherwise, these streams are too long. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Always a real pleasure to talk to each and every one of you guys, even you fucking children. But I really do appreciate it. Call in next time. I just want to hug each and every one of you. Give you all a big old hug. A nice big, little, I'll see y'all the next time.